Rubi Rose, if you don't know who she is, she's one of the new age thought rappers. Before really starting out rapping, she appeared as a model in the Migos music video Bad and Bougie. That was 2016. Side note, being a Video 304 could have turned into serious cash back in the day, but since there's no more money in it, these girls, they have to do other things, find other ways to engage in street walking online. And I'll tell you how she did that later on. So yes, she was in the Bad and Bougie video in 2016. In 2018, Rubi started rapping. About a year later, she was signed to LA Reid. Then in 2020, she got embarrassed when a rapper known as Lil TJ flew her out and did not want to pay for her to get back home, so she called the police on him. Basically, she was outed for being a bopper and a broke one at that point. But since then, with all the promotion, she blew up on the internet, not really for her music. A couple of months after that situation, Cardi B featured her in her WAP video alongside Meg Thee Stallion, Sukihana, Mulatto, Kylie Jenner, a lot of 304s. And you know what? It's been up for Rubi ever since. By the end of the year 2020, she released her first mixtape. It came out on Christmas Day. She was able to get features from Canadian Party Next Door, as well as ATLian Future. By the way, the title of that project was For the Streets. I think Rubi really meant her music was for the streets, for the people, but technically she's for the streets herself. Or was she just making music for streetwalkers or wannabe streetwalkers? I don't know. She made the 2021 XXL freshman list, which for years has been a really big indicator of who's next to blow. Not 100% reliable these days, but it's still a cosign that most up-and-coming hip-hop artists would love to get. All of that publicity from being a city girl, getting kicked out, being promoted by Cardi B. She used all of that attention to blow up on IG, posting photos barely covered up to milk thirsty guys on OnlyFans. She bragged about how she made $100,000 on the platform in 2 days using the same photos from IG. Rubi says she made over $1 million on the platform.
Made over $1 million on OnlyFans.
You made over $1 million on OnlyFans.
I'll be recording right now. Get money.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's the same posting a sexy picture to me.
Yeah, I was on Instagram twerking for free, and then I realized my ex actually told me to do it because I was scared to do it. My ex told me to do it, and I swear to God, that changed my life. It's lit. And it's opened so many other doors and opportunities for me.
And do you think it helps your music as well? Just pushes your music?
Definitely to an extent.
She went from being broke, not being able to pay for a flight back home, to being propped up by thirsty simps, making her a millionaire. Recently, Rubi made the blogs and was mentioned on The Breakfast Club for a rumored relationship with rapper French Montana. And then days later, right before Ramadan, she posted this tweet here on March 20th. She tweeted, "Ready for Ramadan," with a praying hands emoji. She did raise a lot of eyebrows, especially when she followed up with a post with a photo wearing a red hijab. A popular Twitter user responded to Rubi. His name is Your Rage. He said, "You bent over covering up your poom poom in your profile pic, talking about ready for Ramadan." He was talking about her profile pic of her bent over while also covering up her thought pocket or whatever with her hand. Rubi knew she was out of order. It made 100% sense what he said to her. How are you talking about you're ready for Ramadan? In response, Rubi changed her profile pic to a solid red image and removed the 304 pic. You had a lot of folks saying they didn't know what she was, because back in 2016, she was talking about Allah, tweeting letting Allah handle all things above me, and in 2022, posting I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Now she's wearing the head covering and getting ready for Ramadan. So folks are like, are you Muslim, Christian, or 304? Then you have a lot of the sisterhood trying to say she's only trying to be Muslim because she's dating French Montana. And honestly, I don't think that's true. She came from parents and a family with different cultures and practices mixed up. For instance, her mom is Eritrean, but grew up in Ethiopia. Her father is American. He's mixed Japanese, African American, and European. She was born in Kentucky. Kentucky is where she was mostly raised. Lived in Switzerland for 1 year before she was relocated to Georgia, the Snellville area, And although some said she moved to Atlanta, Amaretta will tell you Snellville is not Atlanta.
And then I moved to Atlanta. So I moved to Atlanta, or Gwinnett, the north side.
Nope, Gwinnett is not Atlanta.
Cool town though. Years ago, it was nice, quiet living and shopping there. Not sure what's going on now though. But yeah, that's not Atlanta. Here's the thing. Yes, Ruby can be whatever she wants to be. She's a grown woman. People keep saying y'all judging her. You know, they always say that. These 304s love to do 304 stuff, but act like they're religious, put it all out there for everybody to consume, and then get upset when people say something about it. She can practice whatever religion, but you can't be disrespectful. Maybe she's Muslim now, but what Muslim woman do you know dressing like that, bent over like that, and carrying herself like that? And then she put on the head covering, like cut it out. These 304s will push the envelope as far as you allow them. Even Beyonce's church girl was disrespectful. And it's crazy because nowadays the folks in the church carry on how they want to as well. Just like that song, they've mixed up thought culture with religion. Out of order. That's another reason why Ciara and Russell got the pushback they got. People didn't understand the backlash that she received when she showed up to the Oscar party looking like that, talking about it was a theme. Other people looked like that too. Okay, so if you see a bunch of people at a party about to take some, what, you think it's okay, you're gonna do it too? I think they got the backlash they got, one, because it was utterly trashy, and two, because Russell and Ciara positioned themselves as devout Christians. Even that Mia Khalifa lady, a full-blown 304 out here being disrespectful years ago when she was wearing the head covering in adult movies. By the way, the lady isn't even Muslim. She's from Lebanon and raised Catholic. According to Mia, she said it was the film producer's idea for her to wear the hijab. But no, Mia, you're still out of order as well. You didn't have to do that. The industry is obviously demonic with a bunch of demons in it. A lot of them have done some disrespectful, evil, wicked stuff. That's why they all end up going crazy at some point and losing their minds after indulging in all the foolishness. The ones who can remain sane usually don't get the shine they're supposed to get. That's why people always accuse stars of selling their souls in their thought pocket or something. No doubt about it, Ruby is out of order, and she knew it. That's why she removed the profile picture. And it's not just her. You have a lot of these confused women out here. They learned the right way, whatever that is, based on their upbringing, their culture, values. Yet they rather fit in with the rest of the toxic world. Really for attention that's not even worth getting. They give up their souls every day for attention and then wonder years later what happened to them. And no, I don't feel sorry for any of them. That's their choice. They made it, so they have to live with the consequences. Ruby is a natural pretty girl. She didn't have to take this route, but she wanted to smut and sell herself out like the rest of them. That was her decision. You know, whatever, do what you want, but you can't be disrespectful to people's religion and be out here playing around. It's not cool. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Let me know what you think about all of this below. Shout out to Amanda B. I appreciate you, Amanda, for all of your support, as well as Paul B and Christopher B. We got the triple B showing support today, so shout out to all of you. Don't forget that you can support this channel as well. Links to Cash App and PayPal are below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like and share.